My beloved child, I know the storms in your life can feel overwhelming. There are times when the clouds seem too thick and the winds too strong, and you wonder if you can make it through. But I want you to know this: I am walking with you through every storm. You are not facing it alone. I am here with you, beside you, guiding every step you take. In the darkest of nights, when the rain falls hard and your heart feels heavy, I want you to look up to me. Even when you can't see through the storm, trust that I can. I know the way forward, even when the path seems hidden from your sight. Hold on to me, my child, for I am the one who brings peace in the middle of the storm. My presence is your refuge. With me, you can face the wind and the waves without fear. The storms of life are part of the journey, but they are not the end. They are a process that strengthens your heart, refines your soul, and deepens your trust in me. I use the storms not to harm you, but to shape you into who I've called you to be. The wind may blow and the thunder may roar, but in the midst of it all, I am your shelter. My arms are around you, and nothing can take you from my care. There will be moments when you feel afraid. The storm may seem too fierce, and you may think you won't make it through. But I want you to remember this: I am bigger than any storm. I am greater than any trouble you face. When the world around you seems out of control, I am the steady hand that holds you. Nothing can shake you from my embrace, for you are safe in my hands. I see every tear that falls. I know the weight of your burdens, and I feel the pain that you carry. But my beloved child, do not think that the storm is evidence of my absence. Quite the opposite. I am closer to you now than ever before. The storm is not a sign that I have forgotten you. It is a moment where I am asking you to lean on me more than ever before. It is in these times of difficulty that my strength will carry you. You may feel weak, but I am your strength. You may feel lost, but I am your guide. When your own strength is gone and you can no longer walk, I will carry you. You don't have to fight this battle on your own. I am fighting for you, even when you don't see it. I am working in ways you cannot yet understand, and I am leading you toward the calm that lies beyond the storm. The storm may rage, but I am the God who calms the seas. Just as I calmed the waves when my disciples were afraid, I will speak peace into your storm. Do you remember, my child, when my followers were in the boat and the winds were howling around them? They feared for their lives. They thought the storm would be their end. But with one word, I commanded the storm to cease. And just as I did then, I can calm the storms in your life now. I do not promise that the storm will end immediately, but I do promise that I will never leave your side as you walk through it. I will never let you face it alone. And when the time is right, I will bring the calm, and you will see how I use the storm to grow you, to build you, and to bring you closer to me. Do not let fear overtake you, my child. The storm may be fierce, but I am fiercer still. The waters may rise, but I am the one who walks upon the waters. The winds may howl, but I am the one who commands the winds. Nothing is too difficult for me. No storm is too great for me to calm, and no heart is too broken for me to heal. When the storm comes, I want you to rest in me. Yes, rest, even in the midst of the storm. I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. While the world around you may be in turmoil, your heart can remain calm in my presence. Take refuge in my love, and you will find a peace that the world cannot give. The storm may shake the world around you, but it cannot shake the peace I place within you. I know you are tired. I know the storm has worn you down. But my child, lift your eyes to me. Do not focus on the storm. Focus on me. I am your shelter. I am your rock, and I am walking with you through the storm. I will bring you through it. The waves will not overcome you. The wind will not knock you down. You will emerge stronger, more faithful, and more connected to me than ever before. The storm may last for a season, but my love for you lasts forever. Seasons change, storms come and go, but my love remains constant. I will be with you in every season, through every storm, guiding you, protecting you, and carrying you when you cannot go on. There will be a time when you look back on this storm and see how I carried you through. You will see how my hand was upon you the whole time, even when you couldn't see me. You will understand how this storm was a part of my greater plan for your life. You will see the strength, the resilience, and the faith that were born in you through the storm. My beloved child, I know it's hard right now. I know the storm feels relentless. But trust me, I am doing something beautiful in your life. The rain may fall, but it will nourish the seeds of faith that I have planted in your heart. The winds may blow, but they will only serve to strengthen your roots in me. The storm is not here to destroy you. It is here to develop you. It is here to bring you closer to me, to teach you to rely on me, and to show you my power in ways you've never seen before. I am working, even when you don't see it. I am moving, even when you don't feel it. And I will bring you through this storm, just as I have brought you through every storm before. My child, you are safe with me. No storm can take you from my hand. No trouble can separate you from my love. I have walked with you through every season of your life, and I will walk with you through this one too. Hold on to me, for I am holding on to you. There will be moments when the storm seems too much to bear, but in those moments, I want you to remember my promises. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to be your refuge and your strength. I have promised to be with you always, even to the end of the age. And my promises never fail. When the world around you feels uncertain, know that I am the rock on which you can stand. I am unchanging, unwavering, and unfailing. The storms may come, but I remain the same. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You can trust me, even when you don't understand. You can rely on me, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Do not be afraid, my child. The storm is not your end. It is a passage, a journey, a time of growth. I am using it to bring you into something greater. You may not see the full picture now, but trust that I am leading you toward a future filled with hope, peace, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. The storm will pass, but I will remain. And when the skies clear and the sun shines again, you will see how I have been with you through it all. You will see the beauty that comes after the storm, the new life that springs forth, and the joy that comes in the morning. So take heart, my child. You are not alone in this storm. I am walking with you, guiding you, and holding you every step of the way. You are safe in my hands, and nothing can take you from my love. Trust in me, rest in my peace, and know that I am with you always, even through the storm. My beloved child, even when you feel lost in the storm, I see the way forward. I see what lies ahead, and I know exactly where I am leading you. You may not understand why the storm has come, but trust that I have a purpose for everything. There is nothing that happens in your life that I do not see, and nothing that I cannot use for your good. The storm is not a detour or a mistake. It is part of the path I have laid out for you. There are times when you might question my plan, when you wonder why I have allowed this storm to touch your life. But, my child, know this. I am with you in every detail. I see the challenges, I see the pain, and I know the questions in your heart. But I ask you to trust me, even when the answers aren't clear. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. I am the one who turns mourning into dancing. And in time, you will see how I will bring something beautiful out of the storm as well. As you walk through the storm, remember that your faith is being strengthened. Every step you take, every moment you choose to trust in me is a moment of growth. You may not feel it, but you are becoming stronger in your faith. You are learning to lean on me in ways you never have before. You are discovering a deeper reliance on my strength, my wisdom, and my presence. The storm may test your faith, but it will also refine it. It will strip away the things that have been holding you back, the fears and doubts that have kept you from fully trusting in me. It will help you see that I am your solid rock, your firm foundation, and that nothing else compares to the security you have in me. When everything else seems to be shaken, I remain unshakable. When everything else fades, my love for you remains eternal. I know there are days when you feel like giving up, when the weight of the storm seems too heavy to carry. But my child, I am carrying it with you. I am your strength when you are weak. I am your refuge when you are weary. You don't have to bear this burden alone, for I am with you, and I will never leave your side. When the wind howls around you and the waves crash against you, I want you to hear my voice. I am speaking to you in the midst of the storm. I am calling you to trust me, to rest in my peace, and to know that I am in control. The storm may seem chaotic, but I am the God who brings order out of chaos. I am the one who calms the seas with a word, and I will calm the storm in your life as well. There are moments when you may feel like the storm is too much to bear, but my beloved child, remember that I have already overcome the world. I have faced every trial, every storm, and I have emerged victorious. And because I am with you, you too will overcome. You are more than a conqueror through me, and nothing can separate you from my love. As the storm rages, I am teaching you to depend on me in new ways. I am showing you that I am enough, that my grace is sufficient for you, and that my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, that is when my strength shines brightest. Lean on me, my child, and you will find that I am more than enough for you. There will be times when you don't understand why the storm continues, when you pray for it to end, but the skies remain dark. In those moments, I want you to know that I am still working. Just because the storm hasn't passed yet doesn't mean I have forgotten you. I am working in ways you cannot see, preparing you for what lies ahead. The storm may seem long, but my timing is perfect, and I will bring you through it at exactly the right moment. My child, I am calling you to trust in my timing. I know it's hard to wait when the storm feels unending, but my plans for you are good, and I will not leave you in the storm forever. There is a purpose for this season, and I will use it to bring about good in your life. Trust that I see the bigger picture, and that I am working all things together for your good, even when the storm seems to last longer than you expected. Know that I am with you in every moment. I have not left you, and I never will. I am the God who is with you in the storm, and I am the God who will bring you through it. The storm may seem fierce, but it is no match for my power. I am greater than the storm, and I will guide you safely to the other side. Do not be discouraged, my child. The storm is not the end of your story. It is just a chapter, and I am writing a beautiful ending for you. The storm is temporary, but my love for you is eternal. Hold on to me, and I will bring you through this. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own strength, but because of my strength working in you. You are not walking through the storm alone. I am walking with you every step of the way. When you feel overwhelmed by the storm, I want you to remember my promises. I have promised to be your refuge and strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you, and my promises are true. I am with you, and I will carry you through this storm. You may feel like you are in the middle of a storm right now, but remember that I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. I see the calm that lies ahead. I see the sunshine that will break through the clouds, and I am leading you to that place of peace and rest. Trust in me, for I am faithful to fulfill my promises. The storm may be fierce, but it will not last forever. It is a season, and seasons change. You will not be in this storm forever, my child. There is a time coming when the storm will pass, and you will see the beauty that comes after the rain. You will see how I have been with you through it all, guiding you, protecting you, and holding you close. As you walk through this storm, I want you to know that you are not walking in your own strength. I am the one who gives you strength for each step. I am the one who upholds you with my righteous right hand. You are not alone, for I am with you, and I will never leave you. You may feel weak, but I am strong. You may feel lost, but I am your guide. You may feel afraid, but I am your peace. In every moment of the storm, I am with you, and I am working for your good. You are my beloved child, and nothing can take you from my hand. Hold on to me, my child, for I am holding on to you. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. I am walking with you through the storm, and I will bring you safely through to the other side. Trust in me, and know that you are safe in my hands. My child, the storms in life may seem relentless, but remember that no storm is greater than the one who walks beside you. You are not facing this alone, for I am with you. I see every wave that rises, every gust of wind that shakes you, and I know every fear that stirs within your heart. But I am here, and I am greater than all of these things. Nothing is outside of my control, and nothing can separate you from my love. When the world around you seems unstable, I remain your solid ground. Though the storm rages, I stand firm. My love for you is your anchor, and it will hold you steady no matter how fierce the winds become. You are not tossed aimlessly in the storm. You are anchored in me. I am your rock, your fortress, your ever-present help. When the winds howl and the waves rise, find your refuge in me. You may not see it now, but I am using this storm to deepen your trust in me. I am teaching you to rely on me more fully, to rest in my peace, and to find strength in my presence. The storm may feel overwhelming, but it is refining your faith and drawing you closer to me. There is purpose in this season, even though it may be hard to understand. My beloved child, I know there are moments when you feel like you are sinking beneath the weight of it all, but I am holding you up, just as I reached out my hand to Peter when he began to sink in the waves. I am reaching out my hand to you when you feel like the storm is too much to bear. Remember that I am right here with you, ready to lift you up and carry you through. You do not need to be afraid of the storm. Fear may try to grip your heart, but I am with you, and my perfect love casts out fear. The storm cannot harm you, for you are in my care. I am your protector, your shield, your defender. No matter how fierce the storm becomes, it cannot separate you from my love or take you from my hand. You are safe with me. I want you to know, my child, that this storm is not a punishment. It is not a sign of my displeasure or anger. No, this storm is part of your journey, and I am using it to bring about good in your life. I know it's hard to see that now, but trust that I am working all things together for your good. Even this storm will serve a purpose in my plan for your life. When the storm seems unbearable, I want you to lean on me more than ever before. I am here to carry your burdens, to be your strength, and to give you peace. You don't have to carry this weight alone. I am inviting you to give it to me, to let go of the fear and the anxiety and rest in my arms. I am strong enough to carry you and your burdens. I am the one who sustains you. You may feel weak, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you come to the end of your own strength, that is when my power is most fully displayed in your life. Don't be afraid of your weakness, my child, for it is in those moments that you will experience my strength in ways you never have before. I am the one who upholds you, and I will never let you fall. The storm may test your faith, but it will also deepen it. As you walk through the storm with me, you will come to know me in new ways. You will see my faithfulness, my provision, and my peace like never before. The storm will pass, but the faith that is forged in this season will remain. You will emerge from this stronger, more resilient, and more confident in my love and care for you. My child, I want you to remember that I am the God of the impossible. What seems impossible to you is not impossible for me. When the storm seems insurmountable, when the mountain seems too high to climb, trust that I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I parted the Red Sea for my people, and I will make a way for you as well. I will lead you through the storm, and you will come out on the other side stronger and more full of faith. Do not let the storm cause you to lose hope. I am your hope, and I will never fail you. The storm may feel endless, but it has a purpose, and it will not last forever. I have a plan for your life, and this storm is part of that plan. Trust that I am leading you through the season for a reason, and that I am with you every step of the way. Even when the storm clouds block out the light, know that my light is still shining. You may not be able to see it now, but my light is guiding you through the darkness. I am the light in your storm, and I will lead you to a place of peace and rest. The storm will not last forever, but my love for you will. My love is your constant, your unchanging foundation in the midst of life's storms. There will come a day when you look back on the storm and see how I carried you through. You will see the ways in which I protected you, guided you, and strengthened you. You will see how my hand was upon you the entire time, even when you couldn't see it. The storm will be behind you, but the lessons you learned and the faith you gained will remain with you forever. Do not let the storm make you doubt my love for you. I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing can change that. The storm may come, but it cannot shake my love for you. My love is your anchor in the midst of the storm, and it will hold you steady no matter how fierce the winds become. You are mine, and I am yours, and nothing can separate you from my love. As you walk through the storm, I want you to remember who you are. You are my beloved child. You are precious to me, and I will never let you go. The storm may try to shake your identity, but it cannot change who you are in me. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are safe in my hands. The storm may be a test of your faith, but it is also an opportunity to grow in your trust in me. As you walk through the season, I want you to lean into my presence. I am here with you, guiding you, protecting you, and comforting you. You are not alone in this storm. I am walking with you every step of the way. When the storm feels overwhelming, I want you to remember my promises. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to be your refuge and strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. And I have promised that I will bring you through this storm. My promises are true, and you can trust in them. You may feel like you're in the middle of the storm right now, but know that I see the end from the beginning. I see the calm that lies ahead, and I am leading you to that place of peace. Trust in me, my child, for I am faithful to fulfill my promises. The storm will pass, but I will remain. And when the storm has passed, you will see the beauty that comes after the rain. You will see how I have been with you through it all, guiding you, protecting you, and holding you close. You will see the growth, the strength, and the faith that have been born in you through the storm. So take heart, my child. You are not alone in this storm. I am walking with you, guiding you, and holding you every step of the way. You are safe in my hands, and nothing can take you from my love. Trust in me, rest in my peace, and know that I am with you always, even through the storm.